Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here, and hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be showcasing Oath of the Guardians, Samira, and we actually have a good amount of her constellation filled out. So as you see, other than the gemstones down here, and then the 6th and the 5th star, we have pretty much everything else completed, so let's go take a look at those. So up first, the first time you damage the enemy nexus each round, the next card you play costs 3 less, so some really good cost reduction built in with like Plunder. And then when you play your third card each round, grant allies 1/1. With Samira, you want to be playing a minimum of 3 cards every single round. So this is just further incentivizing you to do that. Then the 4th star, fast deal, round start, draw 1, give it fleeting. When you discard a card, create a copy of it in your deck. So the extra draw 1, since you're trying to play so many cards, since you have that cost reduction, the ability to draw extra cards every single round is quite nice. Now as far as some of the bonus stars, 10 Nexus Health, 1 reroll. Solid. Support champs have Lost Chapter. Pretty nice, although this does mean that using the Hidden Tome doesn't really matter quite as much for Samira. Otherwise, it would have been great, but nice to have. Stylish Shot has Charging Sigil rank 2, so a little bit of extra damage right there. A big one, though, spells that have 4 or more costs that you acquire in adventures have Forbidden Idol, which is Plunder. I cost 3 less. So this is just giving us even more massive cost reduction on some of the bigger, more impactful spells we could potentially pick up. Then Flare has the Ardent Sensor. So this is what our Samira is able to generate. And the fact that this can then buff our top deck by 3/3 gives us a pretty good amount of scaling. Now, as far as the build we're going with, we're trying out a little bit of a variation. So Oath of Guardians, Star Gem, and then Dreadweight Chase Gun. Now, I normally go for a double Star Gem, but I thought I'd try this out today. So Oath of Guardians is great, giving you a bunch of level 2 champions, doubling their stats, and then immediately drawing one of them. The Star Gem then giving you some cost reduction and buffing up those allied champions. With Samira, you can use the cost reduction from your star powers to play massive champions for very cheap. Now, you can go for double Star Gems, and I normally do just to have more flat cost reduction. But here we're going for the Dreadweight Chase Gun just so we can trigger that star power to get that 3 extra cost reduction as soon as we play Samira. So we can essentially try to get another big champion on the board for free round 1 alongside our Samira. Now we are going to be playing this in the 4.5 Weekly Nightmare because we have the Unflinching Strength, bit of Noxian cost reduction, so that'll be nice. Demacian Might, when one of the foe's unit strikes, grant it 1/1, so they'll have a little bit of scaling, and then just the Deadly modifier. Now, if you would appreciate all the daily Path to Champions content, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to see the monthly challenges, we completed all of them in a single go. That is up on the VOD channel, link down below if you want to see that. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and let's get into it. Alright, let's see. Summon 2 Husks. First time. Now I die, summon a Haunted Tomb. Fixer-Upper. I don't think I really want any of these. Like, Fixer-Upper can be fine. Let's try a reroll. Grandeur Plaza is one of just the best general powers. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Counterfeit actually is not bad for Samira, but yeah, let's go for this. Alright, Mage, Seeker, Inciter. Yeah, this is fine. Well, could actually give it to the Elegant Edge, to be honest. Alright, so we're going to drop our Samira. We're going to get a champion. Nice. Thresh is actually perfect. Because we can use our warning shot here. Drop Thresh. Thresh will give us another champion. Do we want to go for a Stylish Shot? I think let's go for Elegant Edge, potentially. Just for more damage this round. Alright, so we can kill this here, and yeah, let's not have Thresh get blocked. Alright, what are we gonna get? Oh, Misfortune. Well, that's a pretty great opening hand. Well, can't really complain there. Ooh, Reckoner will be nice.
Nothing to worry about if you have nothing.
Alright, let's drop this for the cost reduction. Play our Ruined Reckoner. And then we can let Misfortune attack. And yeah, that should be good.
Don't hold anything back. I won't.
When will Riot make it so that the weekly quest refresh with the weekly challenges on Monday? Who knows?
Gun.
Alright, that was a pretty amazing battle. So plunder at cost 2 less, draw a champion. Yeah, this is going to be good for us. Draw 2 at next round start. We'll be able to play this for free with the plunder. Getting a bunch of draw, that's solid. Alright, support champion. This will be a bit important. Scion is a little expensive. Victor's not bad though. Discard to discard Preservarium's not terrible. I do like Scion. That would give us extra draw. Victor is decent. I think we will go for Scion actually. I do like Roar of the Slayer. We have discard synergy because of our 4th star, the fast deal. So discard is actually not terrible for us. But then having extra draw is quite nice. So Preservarium is solid. And then I always do like Scion. But Victor's probably the better choice, but I enjoy my Scion playstyle. And then we stay Noxus. Shop, Solitary Monk. We can go for a shop, see if we can get a fun power. Alright, so Songstress. Let's get rid of the Dashing Dandy. We can get rid of one of the Barbed Chain. We don't need 2 of them. Alright, so let's open attack, and maybe they won't block.
You are unwelcome.
Alright, they still blocked. Sad.
Follow my song to safer harbor.
Let's drop our Elegant Edge. We won't have the Plunder, but we're still triggering our Grand Plaza. Alright, so we'll kill this one. We wouldn't actually mind getting our plunder damage off, so we are kind of fine if they don't block here. If they do, though, it's not terrible because we have that barrier. But we were trying to get our Barbed Chain off so we could get some more draw and draw our champion. The spells with your support champion don't get plunder, reduce cost 3. They should, it's just that the spell has to be above a 4 cost. Alright, so we could go for Ruined Reckoner, but I think let's drop this here to kill that, give one of our units elusive, trigger our plunder damage.
Oni, turn back.
Alright, let's drop this, play our Barbed Chain, get our Scion back. How nice. Yeah, let's use this here. Goodness. Any idea when they plan to add target farming? I have just enough crystals to 6-star 2 more Ionian champions. Can't seem to get any other regions lately. They've mentioned target farming, and I think they've said before the end of the year. But as far as what that system actually is and when exactly it's getting implemented, I don't think there's any details on that. They've just said, hey, we're going to add some way to target farm. And that's pretty much it, sadly. Let's do our Stylish Shot for free. We could play Scion. He would give us cost reduction. Or he'd refill our mana. Oh. Huh. I can honestly say I did not see that one coming. Cool. Okay. Hey, Razis, good morning. Wow, we just got destroyed. That's... Oh, it's really bad. Wow, that sucks. Sounds good, Jubilant. I do like how much draw we have, though. It is quite nice. Alright, 2 Trifarian Glory Seekers, eh? We could use 1 for Scion. And we could use 1 on our Grenadier. Sure. Also, this is going to make us draw a ton. Yeah, we only have 12 cards left. Oh, look, we finally got our Samira. Alright, I think let's use a Stylish Shot to trigger our Plunder damage. That way we can drop Samira.
No need to make a name for myself. Just an impression.
Alright, we don't want Samira to die, so we'll just have to take the hits. But this is kind of the first hit we're taking, so that's not terrible. Yeah, we're gonna draw probably too many cards. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so Ari is just free, so that's nice.
The hunt eternal. Captivating.
Hopefully they don't decide to draw like a Ruination again. Let's go for Scion.
Is this what passes for war? Die a fool, be a coward.
You sacrificed so much for us, child.
No more than anyone else has. Great mother.
Alright, so that looks pretty good. I don't really want Ari to recall, although I guess if she recalled Samira, then
This should be fun.
yeah, we would get more champions. But it doesn't really matter because this attack is just gonna end the game. GG. When a non-fleeting ally in hand is discarded, create a fleeting copy of it in hand. I think we're fine. Wrathful Rider is a bit expensive for us. Drawing a spell's not bad. I think let's actually see if we can get like... Discard grants your strongest ally 2 power. This is always going to have a minimum of 2 cost reduction. Grant 2 allies 2 power. I think let's go here, actually. It's one of the coolest looking cards in the game. Who's your top 3 favorite champs, all things considered? People are constantly asking me this, and it's always... like, not really the same. Really like Viego. Really like Swain. And I guess for the third one, I guess I'll say Volibear. Allies have Hollowed. That can be okay, but I'd rather get something... Sure. That's going to probably have a little bit more impact. Spell Shield, make the enemy discard. Drain is nice. This is 9 power. This is actually okay. Discard a card to draw 1. Also has draw on it. We have discard synergy already. This is decent. Alright, let's go for Grandfather Fae. Let's get rid of the Elegant Edge and even the Stylish Shot, although it's a great way to trigger our Plunder. Kind of want to hold on to Ancient Warmonger just because I think it's going to be super cheap the first round. Because we're going to draw at least 3 cards. Wow, we're having bad luck with not getting our Samira. Alright, so we could use our Roar the Slayer. Game start, the foe summons Grandfather Fae. Round start, create a random foe in that person's hand. I think let's discard our Scion.
Portals and their portals.
Alright, there we have Samira. Nice.
Take the shot or lose the chance.
All right, let's see what we get for champions. Oh, Rek'Sai. Yeah, we can just drop this here. All right, so one of them will get through, but at least we can kill one of their units. I meant that you don't play the adventure, you just play something or for free. You just beat the adventure without going through every fight again, since you already have beaten the adventure with that champion. Let's go ahead and pass here. Oh yeah, the lifesteal is just temporary that round. Sad. Let's drop our Ruined Reckoner. Let's use our Midnight Raid on our Rek'Sai, because that'll be awesome. Let's do another Ruined Reckoner. Let's go for another Midnight Raid. All right, let's drag these aside. And that should be GG. Another thing they can do is increase legend levels. It's been at 50 for a while. They've hinted that they're going to be doing something with legend levels. Shunpo, this will be nice. Deal 2 to an enemy, then rally. Yeah, that'll be good. With that cost reduction. Let's go for the champion item chest. Power Rift, so we can pretty much just always play her for free. That's not bad. Sure, it's not that big of an impact. We're going to overcap it pretty easily, but it's fine. 9 health or cut a card. I think let's cut a card. Probably never going to play the captain. All right, let's go for Karma. Let's get rid of the Grenadier. It's not as important since we start with 10 mana, but I think we can actually hold on to the rest. So from what Riot has said, the battle passes, the event pass, should come out before the target farming. So that's probably going to be at least a month before. So I've expected that, I thought either last month or this coming patch, one of them we'd get the event passes. That was my estimate. We didn't get it last patch, so hopefully we get it this time. But honestly, we don't have any sort of confirmation. That's just hoping and speculating based on what they've said before. The update should be in like 2 weeks. Sure, let's drop Alawi.
And be tested.
Wow, 8 damage each. Nice. We can drop this for the plunder. Play our Scion since he can capture their karma as well as refill our mana.
No suffering, so we may end it.
Let's see what we get with the Barb Chain. Roar's not terrible. Do we want to attack this round? That is... Yeah, I think let's go for it.
Even at war, you remain so calm.
Would panicking help, brother?
Alright, let's use a Stylus Shot. And you're already leveled.
Don't hold anything back. I won't.
Alright, so let's use it on our Ruined Reckoner because it has quick attack. So even if they block with like their Awakener, we can then buff it up with our All Out and then still kill it.
Every fighter falls.
Okay, sad. I was really hoping they would do that. Extra damage. Sure, let's drop this here, kill one of their units. We have Challenger though, so we can still do fine.
A chance to live.
So yeah, we'll do our all out right here. All right. Really solid. Got Karmagon, killing their entire board, getting rid of the lifesteal unit.
The balance.
And we played plenty of cards. We're already leveled. We can get a rally in next round. This is looking pretty good. Hey, a damn good name. Joining after ridiculously failing my nightmares. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen here.
I fight with my spirit, not my fist.
Alright, so we can drop this. Let's go for Rune Reckoner.
I serve a nobler cause.
Ooh, almost leveled up our Scion. Oh, goodness. Our Scion. Do we want him to level? Sure. Let's drop this here. We can get rid of the warning shot. So we have our rally and we have Scion leveled. Samira is fun with the amount of like combos and stuff you can pull together. And having the extra champions is actually a pretty good time. Sure, we can play him for free. We might as well drop our Akshan. Alright, so let's attack like this. Kill one of these. Kill this one here. And then if they do anything to stop us, we have double rallies. And then we can probably trigger Samira to rally again. Recalling this just gives us another attack. GG. Samira is one of my favorite Oath users. I think let's go for the Ninja Tabby. We're normally not blocking with her, so Consuming Wrath kind of doesn't matter. Like the downside of can't block, because we're almost never blocking. And the 4 power with Quick Attack would actually be pretty good. We're going to get Challenger and more power from our Grandeur Plaza, so we could actually use this to potentially take out enemy targets round 1. Could actually be decent. Out of the gates, summon a 2-cost unit from your deck. We actually can't use this because it could summon our Samira, and our Oath is a play effect, so that would actually be bad for us. This isn't bad, but it takes up board space. I think let's go for Titanic Wake. This could be pretty fun. I'm feeling good about our run. Let's maybe try to hit up the Jubilant Poro. Granted, we don't actually get like a bonus node in the back of it, so that is a little rough. Like the Epic Shop is actually better. Yeah, we'll try it. We're using one warning shot instead of double star gem just for the consistency of being able to play or like get the cost reduction on the same round that we play Samira. We did double star gem yesterday during the monthly challenges, and we had an issue where we played Samira, but then we couldn't actually play our champion because we couldn't trigger the plunder damage. So I thought we would test this out here. I think both are valid. I think this build is slightly more consistent, but I think both work out well.
Permission or forgiveness?
All right, so Gwen would trigger our effect to get massive. Sure, I think that would be pretty fun.
What a strange, wonderful world.
Oh, and so did our Samira. Yeah, Overwhelm would be so good right here. But we do have Gwen. Gwen will be doing a lot of damage from her skill. We don't necessarily want them to block. They probably will, but let's just attack. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and rally. So we can try to attack again. Of course, they're still able to play 2 blockers. All right, let's drop this. All right, we can drop our Warmonger.
No problem.
All right. GG. Nice little OTK. Ruined Reckoner having Pora Fluff isn't terrible, but I think getting the Shunpo down 1 more will be solid. Alright, cut a card. Probably the Dashing Dandy. Actually, we pretty much never want to play the City Breaker. Alright, let's see here. Double attack is nice. This having Power Rift, some more cost reduction, that is great. Yeah, let's get 1 copy of that. So here's something we could play for free. Burst speed, draw, or heal your Nexus. Not bad, especially since we're playing it for free and we're getting draw out of it. That's not terrible. We don't really have equipment or attachments. We could buy equipment, but it's not worth it. I think we'll re-roll. Okay, no. Sure, it's a whatever power. We're not really having allies die. This is the last shop. You know what? Screw it. Let's try a reroll. Okay. Still not really having units die, but it's going to be better. It'll synergize with our Titanic Wake. Heal an ally. The fact that we can play this for free is quite nice. So, yeah. Like, adding a card to your deck can be bad, but when the card has draw on it, that kind of helps offset it. And then the fact that it's something you can potentially play for free is just so good. All right, let's go up here. So we have Arbiter of the Peak. This is fine. All of these we can end up playing for free. So this is totally fine with us. All right, so we can drop our Samira.
Don't ask for permission or forgiveness.
It's pretty great that the Grandeur Plaza is triggering before the Titanic Wake. That is quite nice. And we have elusive, so this damage can go through. Sure, let's drop our LeBlanc.
I hate having to put my face on.
So we can discard our other Samira. Let's use a warning shot. And then let's pop that spell shield. Let's then use this warning shot or this roar again. Discard another card, kill their 1 remaining unit. We can drop our Warmonger. So we're level turn 1. Oh, this is great. And now we can play both of these for free, but honestly, it's kind of not needed. GG, this is fantastic. Yeah, Daring Demolisher is fine. Power Rift again, Shadow Totem. Shadow Totem would give us more chase guns. So there's that. And the Shadow would probably also be massive, so it'd be decent just for getting another hit in. We could go for Power Rift on Scion, but we want to get more copies of our Samira. Yeah, Shadow Totem can be okay. Might overfill our hand, but having more free cards to play isn't bad, generally. Alright, Healer. Also, actually, I just thought of it. This always happens after I make the decision. It's going to affect our Star Gems, so it's going to be having some more increases there. Let's give me the Dash and Dandy. Normally not worth playing. And then Jinx. This is fine. More draw. We can play this for free. Yeah, it's not bad with Neela. Alright, so we actually have the attack token, so that's awesome. We'll drop our Samira, and we might just immediately
Don't ask for permission.
get killed, and yeah, we're kind of gonna be full on cards. Oh well.
The sun rock got me good.
But 2 massive units. Drop our Sivir for free.
Heroes go hungry.
Anything helps. Stick your lip out and give them puppy eyes. Trust me.
Let's use this here since we can play for free. Give us some more draw going. Decent chance we play our Scion, but we don't necessarily want to use up our cost reduction yet. Okay, yeah, we'll drop this. Play our Scion, capture their Jinx. And he's leveled. Solid. Let's drop a barbed chain, see what we get as far as other champions. And these two are both leveled. Oh, look, Aatrox. Nice.
Only war can bring me peace.
Oh, man.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
This is a pretty great run.
Try to keep up.
Alright, so there's other things we could play, but it's kind of like, why bother? Alright, let's just attack, and that should be game. Actually, we need to bring this Samira over here, so she's giving the other units their increase in power. All right, GG. Oh, awesome. All right, that was a absolutely fantastic run. Really fun playing Samira again, especially with Oath of the Guardians. She's definitely one of the best users with it. I tried to go from double Star Gem to Star Gem and Chase Gun this time. A little bit of a trade-off. You don't have that constant extra 2 cost reduction and extra 1/1 from stats, which is a little sad, but at the same time, it lets you trigger your cost reduction from your star power, so you can immediately get 3 off. So I think this one is probably a little bit more consistent, but going for double Star Gems also great. Yeah, that was a very, very fun run. Samira is feeling fantastic as always. Thank you for watching that video, especially all the way to the end. Really fun to play Samira some more. Great champion and works out so well with Oath of the Guardians. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.